Okay, I'd like to do a little comparison of the Yamaha Comfort seat for the 2025 Tenere 700 and the stock seat. First off, let me lean in here and I want to measure the width of the seat. Okay, and I'm going to come back about 5 inches from the strap on both, and I'm going to measure a width of the foam, the platform, you know, the level portion of the foam. This one is just a little over 7 inches, like 7 1/16 or something. And on this one, let's come forward 5 inches, about right there. It has a little bit of a, well, I guess we'll measure it from here. It's got like a little break where the foam comes down. That's a little over 7 1/2 inches, like 7 5/8. So the widths on these are 7 inches, just a little over 7 inches, and a little over 7 1/2 inches, almost 7 5/8. So there's almost 5/8 of an inch difference in the seating area across. Okay? Now, something interesting that I found was that this comfort seat is definitely taller. And we're going to measure that this way at about the same spot at about 5 inches back. And I'm just going to lay this ruler across and let it balance and see where it hits here. It hits this at 3 3/8 inches. Okay, 3 3/8 inches. And over here, this saddle, come back about the same, about 5 inches. This is not very scientific, but it'll serve our purposes. That measures about 4 inches even. So you've got 3 3/8 and 4 inches. So you've got 5/8 of an inch taller over here. All right, we're going to do a height comparison of the Yamaha Comfort Saddle versus the stock saddle. Right now I have the Comfort Saddle on here. Climb on. And I can flat foot, no problem. I have some difficulty unloading the suspension all the way. I have to get up on the balls of my feet to do that. Part of that may be the width of the seat, what have you. This is slightly wider than the stock seat. So, you know, can I notice the difference between the two? I think I can, but let's see. Let's put the stock seat on. Stock saddle on here. And this is stock normal height saddle. It's not the low saddle. Now, got a bit more bend in my knees. I can completely unload suspension without getting on the balls of my feet. So adding 5/8 of an inch with a saddle can be significant, you know. Do I feel a difference? Yeah, quite a difference. Like I said, 5/8 of an inch isn't much. But when it comes to being able to plant your foot in an uneven surface or something, it can make a difference. Having taken a ride with each saddle, I can give you my opinion. I don't notice a whole lot of difference in comfort between one and the other. What I do notice is the 5/8 of an inch ride height change. 5/8 of an inch in the saddle is quite a bit. A lot of people will spend quite a bit of money trying to lower their bike by 1/2 an inch to an inch. And you can definitely tell the difference. This comfort saddle looks great. It's awesome. And if you have a passenger, if you're carrying a pillion, it would be great because there's a lot more padding in this area. So I'm sure that would be a welcome addition. For a second rider, the weight isn't that much different. We got like less than 1/2 pound or around 1/2 pound of weight difference. So I'm not even considering that at all. But, would I buy it again? No. Except there's one advantage. When I buy my Seat Concepts saddle kit, I will remove the upholstery from the Comfort Saddle, and that will be my Comfort Saddle, the Seat Concepts saddle. So anyway, very good. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Tell me you don't like the way I look. Tell me I'm too skinny. I don't care. It's all good. But, if you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them for me. Thanks for tuning in.